Hello, everyone. Whoa, look at that timing with music. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Choice Cuts. I am Marlon Weeb. I'm the video producer here at Brace Yourself Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at some trailers, analyzing some trailers, and playing some Pathway. Thanks for joining. Who we all got in the chat here? RK Sanders, hello. Onion Rider, LT, Alex Foxel, Gombach, Exit Earth Inc., Sir Karma, Derek Liu, hello, Steger, Pavel, I guess, Jiang, Sir Karma again. Oh yes, the amazing t-shirt, yes. We've had a long couple of weeks here at Brace Yourself Games. We have been at GDC and PAX, which was amazing to show off Industries of Titan and Phantom Brigade demos, and they both went off very well, and people seem to really like them both. Actually, one of the things that we have is we had some new merch. We got the sweet t-shirts. Look, check this out. Yeah, it's from a sweet t-shirt from who did we work with? Fangamer, I believe it was. Fangamer? Yeah. And they made these amazing Industries of Titan shirts, and they're a little bit sparkly. They got a little sparkle on them. It's got a pretty cool design. We even got some sweet Industries of Titan pins and stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I think you can order them. If somebody on chat can post the link for those t-shirts, that'd be cool. But yeah, welcome to the show. We have some. Yeah, there's the link. Thanks, Sir Karma. Perfect. But yeah, welcome to the show. Let's dive right into it. Before we do some trailers, there's a couple things I want to talk about, namely the Twitch streaming schedule. So let's go to that. So what I wanted to show here is just that we're changing the Twitch streaming schedule a little bit this time. I'm going to try this new function where I can zoom in on things. Very exciting. We're changing the Twitch schedule a little bit. Clark Tech is going to be 1 week later. But we're going to be demoing both Phantom Brigade and Industries of Titan demos here on the stream next week and the week after. So make sure you show up for those. And if you weren't able to make it to PAX or GDC, then come check that out and ask the devs some questions while they play the game and show you what they've been working on. And then next up... Yes, it's very amazing, RK Sanders. The next thing I wanted to talk about quickly is just some... I'm actually going to be going to Winnipeg to do a talk on, I guess, kind of my career path. That's kind of what they asked me to talk about as a video guy in the game industry, and it's kind of part of the Ludum Dare game jam that they're holding there. And I got some ideas of what I wanted to talk about, but if there's anything that you guys can think of that would be interesting, what would you want to hear about from someone like me, video guy working in game industries? If you have any questions, that'd be awesome, because I have some ideas, but I'd love to hear from other people what they think would be interesting for me to talk about. And alongside of that, I'm actually doing a talk, kind of a workshop thing on Cinemachine alongside of that in Winnipeg. So check that out as well. Should be cool. Kind of talk about how I did the trailer for Phantom Brigade and how that's all done in Unity and using Timeline and Cinemachine, and also how to use it in your games as well. And if you're not using Cinemachine, it's an amazing tool in Unity, and I recommend you check it out. But yeah, I think that's all the stuff I have up front. Hello, Strack. Welcome to the stream, and Jeff, also welcome. Thanks for being here. But yeah, let's check out some trailers. Let's dive right into some new trailers here. All right, first up we got Falcon Age. Pete and him. He's just lurking. Ah, yes. Calculus. Yeah, Wintertron Bad Boy. That's a funny thing that they added onto the thing. They called me an original Wintertron Bad Boy, which I don't know if would consider myself a bad boy, but as I said on my tweet, is like, I guess if I'm going to be a bad boy, if anything, it's going to be something super nerdy, like making a cabinet that has indie games on it, an arcade cabinet. All right. Let's see here. The music doesn't seem to be turning off properly. It was working just before. Great Frizzle asks, how does Unreal compare to Unity Cinema Machine? Oh, this is a good question, because I've used both. I have actually used both. I used the Cinema Machine for Phantom Brigade, and then for the Industries of Titan trailers, I was using the Cinematics engine. I forget exactly what it was called for that as well. And I much prefer the Unity one. Unreal had their Cinematics thing before, so before Cinema Machine appeared, Unreal's thing was better, but as soon as Cinema Machine appears, it was better because it has this thing where you can like frame your shots. Like it has like a shot framing thing where you could pick a game object to point at, and then you can actually tell it to like, you know, adhere to this point, and then also you can have like dead zones and like it's tough to explain right now. Maybe I should bring that project back up. I think there's one of my first streams. I think I showed the Phantom Brigade trailer. Great Pixel. No, Phantom Brigade is in Unity. We just have an incredible team who know their stuff and make it look amazing. But yeah, it looks great. And being able to render out of timeline is amazing as well. But yeah, maybe I should I think the next stream, after I do the talk, then I'll maybe put something together and then do the next stream on that, talking about Cinema Machine and maybe how Unreal compares. Good question. Okay, let's get to some trailers. Exeter says, every time I go on the internet lately, it's all coming up Jeff. BAFTA, IGF, nice work. Yes, Power Up Audio is doing an amazing job. I believe they won for Celeste. If there's other ones that I've missed, let me know. But yeah, here's a trailer for, let's get into the trailers here. This is one for Falcon Age, birding game. I played it a bit at PAX West. It was right near the Industries of Titan booth. Let's check it out. Also, let me know if the levels are sounding good here.
Worker 0507, proceed to reorientation.
Hi Saba, welcome to the chat. The bird is adorable.
Enough.
We need you, both of you, to do your part.
Very cute.
The colonizers came for their own reasons.
It looks like playing with the bird is a big part of that. Okay, just makes sense. Putting masks on your bird? That's pretty funny. Yeah, I remember when I played this at the demo at PAX, it was
Proceed to reorientation.
I didn't see this stuff as much. I guess they added a lot more interactions with the bird, and it seems like it's a lot about the interactions with the bird. Yeah, Sir Karma says it shows a lot of gimmicks with the bird, but not a lot of actual gameplay. Yeah, and I think it's cute, but yeah, I kind of would want to see a little bit more gameplay a little bit earlier on. It looks cool. And I think the hook with having your bird be like the main gameplay is pretty interesting. But yeah, now we are getting to the gameplay, and it's like almost 45 seconds in.
The colonizers came for their own reasons.
Interesting. Great Pixel, I didn't feel like it explained what the game's core gameplay is. Yeah, they could have started that a little bit more, I think, at the beginning, but it looks cool. The bird looks cool. And it's interesting that they decided to do it without the VR. I guess that's VR trailers are hard. I guess it makes more sense to do it with the gamepad controls. Just because VR trailers are hard. I think I tried doing a VR trailer a long time ago, and it was very difficult. Art direction is really great. Yeah. Yeah, everything is nice and colorful, and the bird looks cool. The neck feels super weird. I think so. I think it's like, you mean the part where he's like this part here? Yeah.
We need you.
I mean, I guess that's kind of how birds operate. So I think that part's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Derek loves the neck too. Bird heads are amazing. Yeah. Yeah. When I had my we have a stabilizer for our camera if we're taking footage, and people always make chicken jokes. If you move it around, the camera stays at the same spot. They're like, "Oh, it's like a chicken head." Yeah, pretty cool. I would like to see a little bit more gameplay. Yeah. And this is releasing soon, I guess, eh? Does it say? Would it say somewhere here? Oh, doesn't say that release. Anyway, pretty cool. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Oh, Great Pixel says have chicken. Their necks work just like that. Oh, you live on a little farm there, Great Pixel. That's pretty cool. Get some fresh eggs. Yeah. So I wanted to watch this trailer, Pathway. A lot of people are talking about this, and it seems to be doing really well on Steam right now. It looks amazing. And another reason why I wanted to show this one is because I wanted to play it as well near the end of the stream. So yeah, let's take a look at this trailer.
The story begins when I was
only
on an
5 hands.
expedition through
That's not
northern
bad.
Africa. I overheard a troop of Nazis talking about an ancient and horrifying weapon called the Wrath of God. Of course, we had to find it first.
One shot. Took a while to get to the combat. Pixel art is amazing. In this game. It's amazing.
After a long journey, we finally reached our destination.
Uh-oh.
But that was only just the beginning.
Huh. Looks pretty cool. I think things started to get good around here for me, I think. Yeah, kind of. Once they start showing the juicier combat, it seems to be, the trailer seems to pick up.
I overheard
this
a
part-
group of Nazis
Sir Karma says LucasArts vibes. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I definitely like the idea of it, of like XCOM. It looks like XCOM like combat with more of a story-driven feel, which is pretty cool.
talking
I
about
felt
an
like this
ancient
beginning part was a
and
bit
horrifying
long,
weapon.
and also, you really want to, with your trailers, communicate early on, like what the hook of the game is, and this is an interesting choice for the very first text on screen. So I don't think unlockable characters are necessarily like a hook in a game. I think it probably would have been better to like start somewhere over here, close to the beginning, or if they wanted to actually put some of this stuff in, like at least tease some of the combat at the beginning and then kind of sprinkle your story throughout. Party Legends, I was super compelled from the first moment. Fresh concept, great VO. That's true. It is true. It does look like a really cool game, and the art direction is amazing. Yeah, everything looks really, really, really good. Sir Karma says the soundtrack loop of the trailers seemed too short, felt very repetitive. Yeah, I can see that. Tyler says, yeah, I was getting tired of it as well. It's a bit long at 2 minutes. I usually try to keep mine at about a minute. And if you want to do a gameplay, I think they even have a gameplay one where they just like have a a video of just playing the game after. And I think you want to get people hyped up and tease them and like don't show them too much so that they're excited for a bit more. And then if they want to look at more, then they can see the gameplay trailer sort of thing. Alex said you can even cut out the unlockable characters part. Yeah, it's kind of an expected thing in games at this point, unless the unlockable character is part of the hook somehow. Like maybe you add that into the hook in an interesting way. Alex says amazing art though. They went YOLO with the lights. Yes, YOLO lights. Why hasn't anybody marketed those yet? We need some YOLO lights. Yeah, Sir Karma says a mix of pixels and voxels, and I think there was even a making of GIF or something, Sir Karma, that you posted in the Slack or something. If you post it here, maybe we can take a look at it and see a little bit more about how they did. But yeah, I'm still excited about the game, and clearly this even though I feel it's a bit slow at the beginning, hasn't hurt the game's sales at all. I feel like it's doing really well right now. And I'm not entirely sure, like, was this game in early access or something? Does anybody know about that? Kind of curious about that. Sir Karma says, with the exception of characters, almost everything is voxels. We also use decals, sprites, and deathmatch. Interesting. It's very cool. I'm excited to try it out. I'm definitely a big fan of like XCOM-like games. Yeah, and I mean, like, clearly this story stuff is a big part. So yeah, you got to show that. You got to show a little bit of that. But yeah, it just looks amazing. Look at that light, YOLO lights. Got to get all the YOLO lights in there. Oh, he just posted a GIF. Let's just check this out. See if this is gonna work. Oops. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. There's them YOLO lights. That's some pretty lighting, indeed. Okay, excited to play this one. Excited to check out how the trailer shows off the game. Party Legends said, I feel like the title cards could have been over the gameplay to tighten things a bit. I'm usually against putting title cards over gameplay because it usually, because you really want people to read this, right? You really want people to be able to see this, and it's usually, title cards are usually up for like 2 or 3 seconds, so I usually put it over something neutral so that the text is very legible in a short amount of time. And usually when you put it over gameplay, then there's like so much stuff going on in the background that it kind of distracts you from what you really want the person to be paying attention to, which is the text. So yeah, that's why I would say, yeah. I mean, I think they could have maybe made this a little bit more, because it kind of for the graphics, like it kind of comes in and the text comes in and kind of stays there a little bit static. I would see if we could make it a little bit more dynamic, I guess. But I mean, it works. You get the map and the hidden treasure stuff, so you get a little bit more of the lore around it, which I think is cool. But yeah, that's Pathway. Let's excited to check that one out next. Okay, and here's another. Now let's look at a VR trailer by our good friend Kurt Gardner.
Vacation simulator, human. Before we go on vacation, we need to make sure you look relaxed.
The beach is the most efficient place to start.
I'm always super impressed with people who can make VR trailers. Kurt's the best. They're the best at it, that's for
I'd
sure.
like to think we made a happy little memory here.
The odds of not drowning are extremely...
Pretty good.
Watch out! Hey!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What would corporate think if they saw this inefficiency? I'll take it from here.
Oh, efficiency bot.
The Bureau of Simulations requires metrics. I figured out a way to measure vacation. There's no time for being lackadaisical. The simulation requires efficient, measurable fun.
I don't think we're seeing screen to screen on this one. Relax. That's what vacations are all about.
Human, let's optimize our vacation to maximum efficiency.
I'm not going to watch you ruin vacation.
Wait a nanosecond. Experiences are abstract, but metrics aren't.
Oh no! Did you forget to eat today?
If you don't take any pictures, does the forest really exist? Hashtag no filter. Hashtag adventure.
And that is how you vacation.
Fantastic. I feel the energy of this work. It truly represents
Wanderlust.
Oh man, there's so much going on in this trailer. It's crazy. Derek says having a game avatar for a VR game definitely helps a ton. Yes, it does. And this is way easier to make a VR trailer like this than the mixed reality way. That is super hard. It requires green screens and actors and lining up real world cameras with virtual cameras. So I'm really glad that at least we can do it with just avatars now. And yeah, you can get everything. You can understand what you're going to be doing in the game just through the avatars. So
Odds of not drowning are extremely...
yeah, and I guess they're just going through a ton of different
Watch out! Hey!
mini games.
Whoa,
Looks
whoa,
like there's a
what would
ton of stuff
corporate
to do
think
in
if they
this
saw
one.
this inefficiency? I'll take it from here.
Oh, if it
And yeah, they must have storyboarded this one a bunch. 'Cause there's so much going on.
Being lackadaisical, the simulation requires efficient, measurable fun.
Anyway, that one looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm guessing from the trailer it's just like similar to the other one where it's like a bunch of mini games, kind of mini things to accomplish, kind of thing. So yeah, that was pretty cool. All right, another one. Let's move on. This one just came out, so let's take a look. Okay, that's pretty funny. Like, look at that, 50 seconds. That's a good length of a trailer, especially for this where it's just like, well, it's just going to be, you know what it is. You know how it's going to operate. Great Pixel said, if I have VR, I'd buy it, so mission accomplished. Yeah, it's a good trailer, of course. Yeah. Dark Twinge. Oh, I've been seeing GIFs on this for Twitter for quite a while. Yeah. I feel like it had a pretty massive following already before the launch, so the trailer, they could, do what they wanted with the trailer sort of thing, and it wouldn't really affect their sales. Cal Guinness, having ragdolls in your game is almost cheating when it comes to making entertaining trailer. Yes, yeah. The physicsy fun games are cheating in that respect. And yeah, they did a good job here where they're just like, you don't need text, you're just showing zany stuff happening. And they did a good job of showing a nice variety of it and keeping it short because it's like, you get the idea kind of thing. So you might as well keep it really short. Get a couple jokes in there, Yeah, great trailer, I think. Sir Carmen says the game is made for streamers. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The trailer is. That's the other thing is like these trailers are never made in a vacuum sort of thing. So yeah, kind of what happens around the game also affects everything. Like your trailer is definitely important because that's what the first thing people will see on Steam and that sort of thing. But yeah, if you're following a game and you already like it, or you watch a lot of streamers, then that's gonna be a big entry point as well. Steger says Tabs also has a history of making really good 4-second clips. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember I've seen a lot of that stuff on Twitter, and you can just I think the guy who makes the game just like every day would post one, and it would get like 2,000 likes every time because it's just like zany things happening. So yeah, that's a great way to make the trailer. Keep it really short. You're excited for more kind of things, enough to watch more of it or buy the game. So I think that's really good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Andy wanted me to talk about this one because this one it seems to be doing pretty well on the Steam charts.
I never got into weed. I know, sounds weird given my occupation.
But it's really interesting because we watched it a little bit and it's like
on Dad when I can only imagine because I wasn't there, busy pursuing my MBA, but Clyde was. In fact,
it's like
he
trying to
started
be
growing
like
because of Dad's
story,
ambition.
but also explainer.
Dad hated things
trailer?
that would go to waste. So after Clyde's only client left the market, the only logical thing was to turn it into a business opportunity, and he considered me a businessman. He got me setting lights, buying soil, watering plants. Imagine
There
me.
seems to be a lot of stuff going on in this one. Also, this trailer, I'm not going to watch the whole thing because it's
plants for better
4 minutes long.
Then imagine this businessman
And
standing
it
on the
kind of
street,
seems like a weird
giving
combination
sheets
of like
to some vagrants. But quickly dawned on me,
and
our venture
was watching it. It was like, why does this trailer feel so long? And I think it's because they're trying to mix both the story elements and the kind of like explaino trailer, like Tom Francis style, together, and they're trying to do it all together at the same time, and it kind of like bloats the whole trailer. It feels like.
To a lot of contempt from my hippie brother. I was the brain, focusing on the incomes and expenses and fine-tuning our process.
Shiverwarp says this game makes me think heavily of This
All
Is the
about
Police. I
fine-tuning
haven't
the
actually
product
tried that one.
Buying new equipment.
But yeah, I guess that's the same thing where you're like managing
figuring
a
out the right conditions and nutrition for specific
like
strains.
police station kind of thing.
Customers loved it. They'd noticed the difference, and soon we had a following. Unfortunately, that included a bunch
But yeah,
of boys in blue
it's
as well.
a strange choice
We ventured into a dangerous territory
for a
and
trailer
decided
because
to
like
take precautions.
they're having VO and there's this text here and there's all this other stuff going on
Take
at
care of
the
the
same time.
smell, reduce heat.
Very
consumption.
busy.
When it
And with
wasn't
trailers, you
growing,
always want to make sure
we
you're
had to
kind
get
of like
creative.
being
We
very
hid our
like
cultivation room
your
behind
VO
facades
and your
laundries, tea
what you're
rooms,
showing
and
always
restaurants.
needs to be
Clyde took care of
very
the most
clear
persistent
and
individuals the old school way.
reinforcing each
Good
other
old
so
bribe
that
and blackmail.
there's no confusion.
I was trying to remain in befriend and barbecue zone. Still got some of the boys on Facebook.
But yeah, I guess it's doing pretty well on Steam. And I don't know, it might just be like the theme of it is kind of, I don't know, attracting people, but I don't know. I don't know if the trailer itself, I don't know if you'd watch the whole trailer. I feel like you'd watch a bit of it at the beginning and then be like, okay, I know if I would like this or not. But then again, explainer trailers are good for these kinds of games because it's like people want to know what the depth is. Like, you know, they want to know exactly what all the systems that you can get into and that sort of thing. And it's good for us to take a look at because we're probably going to be doing some similar kind of trailers for our next games. Tom Francis style, I guess, as Ryan likes to call them. But yeah, interesting choice for a trailer of that one. All right, next one. Also, if you guys in the chat have any trailers that you want to check out, please let me know. I got a couple that I'm going to take a look at in a bit. But I want to make sure that people whose trailers they posted are actually in the chat so that we can talk about it. together. So couple more trailers here, and then we'll go. Shiverwarp says a story-based thing with a bunch of management stuff. Okay, this is police. Gotcha. Okay, let's check out this trailer. Another bird trailer. Oh, this looks very calming. Sticker says not enough petting for this bird. Yeah, where are the hearts? Kind of digging the vibe of this trailer, actually, honestly. And I'm sure it's just straight gameplay. Amazing. Oh yeah, and it's Samurai Punk. They're the guys who did the American Dream, I believe, the VR game about guns. Yeah, this is a great trailer. Nice and simple, straightforward. The gameplay shows off nicely. The mood of the game shows off really well. They did a good job of showing a lot of variety. Yeah, it's like meditative. Dark Twinge says, yes, purely casual exploration flight. Yeah, I like that. It's unlike a lot of other trailers, a lot of other games out there. Exit Earth is here. Oh, Kid Baby's trailer. Right. Yes, we'll do that in a bit. Alex says, super relaxing. Great pixel. This would be great for VR. Oh, yeah. Although, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I feel like I would probably get sick with this one. I get sick with VR, even if it's just like a teleportation style game. I don't know. It like slowly accrues over time where my stomach just kind of like just tightens into a knot, and then after I take the VR thing off, my stomach is not feeling good. Pete says the FX reminds me of Rhyme. Oh yeah, that's right. Dark Twinge, the soundtrack for Feather's really solid. I agree. Very meditative. Gombox, you see multiplayer there. Oh, what? What? Multiplayer? Oh yeah, look at that. That's very subtle. Oh yeah, look at that. I wonder if it's gonna be like what's the Journey, where it's just kind of like you play the game and it automatically drops you in, and you might be playing with other people. That'd be cool. Just flying around with other people, other birds. Sure, they did a cool thing where you could see some interesting structures in the background for some interest too. Yeah. So was it flying around? Yep. Yeah, they did a good job of mixing it up. They show a little bit of mechanics here, like you can clearly get an updraft here, and yeah, all without having to explicitly say it, which is ideal. It's nice when you have a game that you can do that with. Yeah, and they have these little warp stations as well. I wonder what those are for. Calganis says the company name and logo is the polar opposite of the mood of the game. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Dark Twinge also assumed that it was a background sort of thing. Yeah. That's cool, though. Very relaxing. Very different than, like, I'm playing Sekiro right now, and that's very different from this game, that's for sure. So it might be nice to, like, have this, maybe play a little of that game, and then, like, calm down with some of this game. Get into a bit of a zen state for the next boss kind of thing. Yeah, let's go on to the I have one more trailer here, and this one I actually found on itch.io. Sometimes I like to take a little look see what's going on over there. just to see if it's cool. It takes a bit of finding because not everybody has a trailer, but this one seems cool. So let's take a look at this one. I like the oh yeah, that is part of their hook, is this style, which is pretty cool. Big monsters. Nice. Gotta chop those bamboos. Oh. All right. Well, it looks pretty cool. And again, it's the itch.io trailer, so it's probably just one person working on it. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, I like the art style for sure. And they kept it nice, short and sweet, which is good. Dev is super proud of that bridge in Viral. Yeah, I was just thinking that too. That's the one thing that I find with trailers made by the devs is that sometimes, and I totally understand this, where if you're a dev, you're like working on something, and you worked on one thing really hard, like maybe you spent a couple days on this one little thing, and then you want to show it off, but it doesn't translate well into video, and I mean this one, I mean, this is visual, so it does translate. But if you're working on like a feature that's kind of more behind the scenes, but you're just like, you worked on it really hard and it's really proud. I think still be proud of it, but it's just it's not something that you need to put into a trailer. I think. Yeah. It's a cool style. It's a cool style. But yeah, also another game that's similar to this. Here, let's take a look. The Castle. This game actually just came out, and I think I looked at this one. We looked at this trailer before. But this game just came out, and I've been playing it a bunch, and I really like it, even though it's got a crazy art style. I just had to show it again. It's kind of like it plays like yeah, Cal, you need to play this. Play I'm blanking on the name. It's like Prince of Persia or Another World. Yeah. Dark Twitch. Oh god, it's CGA. Yeah. It's a little. The graphics can be a little intense, but it's really cool. I also like that they describe it as a remaster of an old game from 1987, which is not. But they went through the process of getting it on archive.org and saying that there was an old game from 1987, which I thought was pretty funny. Like, good job on them for trying that out. But yeah, the one thing is that the game, like if you're playing it full screen and like some of the CGA things, like when the screen moves, like sometimes I feel a little bit, they have the VR stomach a little bit. But overall, like clearly somebody put a lot of love into this game, and there's some really cool environments and stuff. And I really dig this is insane. It's so crazy. Just Flashback. Yes, thank you. Flashback is the one. It plays like Flashback, where you stand by the ledge and you press up and you jump and you grab. But there's more combat-y stuff. There's lots of weapons and melee and stuff. And it's really short. The trail, like, look at that, 40 seconds to the title. Oh man, just the good stuff. You just show the good stuff, and then drop out, and then people are like, I need to play this. Yeah, because don't show more than you need to. And if you need to make a 30-second trailer, then that's what you need to do. Cal says you need to play it on a small CRT. Oh, that would be great. That would be so cool. But yeah, this game just came out, and I think is not getting the love that it needs. Vibe of the trailer for Narita Boy. Okay, let's watch this one. Okay, let's watch this one, and then we're gonna go to some community trailers. Jeff says, "Hey Marlon, how long should a Tom Francis style trailer be? Ballpark." I think his let's see here. Oh, just a second here. Oh, I think I've seen this trailer. Okay, let's watch this one. Let's go to YouTube, and then heat signature trailer. So this one is 2 minutes.
Ever since man first knocked man through a plate glass window, we have looked up at the stars and wondered,
I would say, yeah, 2 to 3 minutes. Circumference is 2 hours. Yeah, stream. Just live stream it. I mean, it is interesting because like Tom Francis also did a
this is
trailer for technical. Well, it's not really a trailer. It's mostly just gameplay, and it's 11 minutes, and it's already got like 400,000 views, which is pretty crazy.
Ever since man,
which is more than this one, interestingly enough. But yeah, I would say 2 to 3 minutes, I think, and like try to be as succinct as possible. Try to cover the breadth of your project. I like. So these ones kind of are not in world. They kind of have a narrator that's talking over top. Great Pixel says power of the brand. Yes. Yeah, Tom Francis has a powerful brand at this point. Yeah, I guess my preference is to have ones that are a little bit more in world, if you can, kind of thing, I guess. But you don't want to get wrapped up in story. I don't know, it's tricky. If there's other explainer trailers that you get, I know AAA games do this all the time, where they explain what the game is, kind of thing, and have very kind of, this action happens and then this action happens and everything's very planned out. Derek says, "Got to talk to Tom. It's GC. Said somehow tactical reach wizards reached YouTube front pages, which is how crazy, huh? Wonder how that happened. It must be an algorithm thing, I guess." Jeff says, "Recently TF style and a regular trailer beneficial, or should you just focus on one or the other?" I don't know. It kind of depends on like your audience or what your launch is going to be. Because I think for us, the idea is that when we do early access, we're going to do probably a more Tom Francis-y style trailer and just have the one. But and the idea there being like it's an early access trailer, people who are really excited about it want to know kind of the breadth of the things that you can do in the game. So I think it makes more sense to have a trailer for that. But for launch, we're already talking about some cool ideas for like a hype trailer, but then maybe also kind of a explaino trailer alongside that one. But I think the hype trailers are good because they like get people really excited. For those who don't know, who might not have any idea of what the game is or familiar with the genre, so they can get them excited about the world and that sort of thing. And then once they get excited, if they want, they can dive a little bit deeper into the other trailers. Alex says, "I feel like this type of trailer is super risky, though." Interesting. What? How do you mean? You mean like only certain kinds of people can do it, like Tom Francis, for example? Only Tom Francis can make Tom Francis trailers. Jeff says using Ryan's booming voice. Oh yeah, we could definitely I don't know if Ryan's into that. Being the voice O, the voice O. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, that'd be funny. I made Necrodancer. Yeah. Calgains, if the game systems are boring, it'd be risky to do this. Yeah, yeah. You don't want to do this for every trailer. Yeah, it's definitely a type of trailer that you want to do for. Oh, what am I doing? I should be playing more music on here. Okay, there we go. You definitely don't want to do this trailer for everything. Like, you don't need a explain-o trailer for like a platformer necessarily. Like, ideally, if those kind of games, like the core mechanics will be easily shown in the visuals themselves. Like, you won't need to explain them anymore with like text or that sort of thing. Like, for example, the flying one, the feather one. Like, you explain-o trailer would be would not make any sense to that because you can see everything that's happening on the screen. But yeah, for games like all of Tom Francis' games have a lot of systems and a lot of things that interact with each other that might be more difficult to explain just using visuals and VO or text boxes sort of thing. So it makes more sense for him to do that that way. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch Narita Boy. That's what I was gonna do. I don't know why my music isn't working. Okay. Narita Boy. Oh, this is a Kickstarter, I think, right? I'm not sure if I've seen this trailer yet. Oh yeah, it's got this vaporwave pixel flavor. Another world.
Narita Boy.
That's amazing. Floopy board? That's how you use those things? I've been using them wrong this whole time, all this time. The atmosphere is amazing in this game. I hope he's protecting those people. Oh yeah. Oh man, they're showing everything. Okay, this is looking way better than it did the first time I watched it. Wow. That's crazy. How long was that trailer? 2.5 minutes. It was maybe a bit long, but I didn't feel that bored watching it. There's a lot of stuff going on. I think the combat is the one thing that I'm not sure about, but yeah, wow, that looks crazy. That deserved 2.5 minutes. Yeah, no, they had enough stuff. They had enough stuff to show, enough different stuff to show, and yeah, that was good. Man, yeah, well done. There's a lot of these flashback inspired games lately. Yeah, there is. There was another one on recently on Kickstarter that I backed because yeah, I guess flashback games are a thing now. Lunark, yes, thank you, Great Pixel. Yeah, backed that one too. That one looks pretty cool. That looks a little bit more like a little more faithful to the original flashback, with its own unique twists, obviously, and cool pixel art. Gotta have that. Cal said, "Sword and Sorcery." Yes, yeah, definitely the 1 pixel long pixel legs. That's definitely Sword and Sorcery inspired. And yeah, I was wondering if maybe the combat was also a bit Sword and Sorcery inspired, because it looked like at one point it was like you're just standing. Sword and Sorcery, you stand like this, and then you kind of attack each other and block. But then a little bit later on, it looks like you're running through, and it's more like a beat 'em up. So I don't know. Also, if it has both, that's cool. I feel like you can get an idea of how the combat works, but clearly the hook for this game is just the crazy atmosphere, and yeah, looks cool. Yeah, thanks for posting that. Let's see. Okay, I was gonna do some community. Some people posted some trailers for us to watch. I think we have one. Exit Earth is here, I believe, and you posted the Kid Baby Star Child trailer. Let's check this out. Mark Zorn also here. Oh, okay, cool. Watch that one. Actually, can you repost it just in the chat here, just so that for convenience. All right, let's check this out. All right, so this is done by Exit Earth Inc., who's in the chat right now. It's a work in progress trailer, I believe. Oh, platforming. Nice. Cool. Looks like a cool, like... Oh, this is the early access trailer. Gotcha. Nice. Nice and short. Yeah, I like that. Show what you're gonna show, and leave them wanting more, kind of thing. Looks pretty cool. I think the only thing that I would suggest for next time is sometimes, because he's so small on the screen, I would like to have the picture zoom in a little bit, just so that when he's doing attacks that are let's see, where's some stuff here. Yeah, like this part here, he's attacking here, and so it's basically this part of the screen that you're wanting to focus. Oh, I have a fancy new technique. Hold on a second. See if this works. Ha ha ha! There we go. Look at that. So like you're watching this there, and this is the only part of the screen that's really you want to have their focus on there. So if you can zoom in, like push in the video a little bit, just so that your attention is like, you need to look at this. This is the part of the screen that you need to focus on, is the combat between these guys, because the rest of this is kind of gets in the way. And you're already showing like a bunch of this stuff before, so I don't think it's like you're missing out on any of that background stuff. But yeah, it looks cool. I love these guys here. You feed these guys here, and then they upset stomachs here. No, I guess they're different guys. And yeah, you can do the thing too where like here you can have the camera pulled back at first, and then maybe zoom in a little bit as you're doing the gem thing. Exeter, he posted a Twitter for his game on the chat. Dark Twins, the Zelda 1 sound at the end were a bit jarring. Zelda 1 sound? I don't know if I noticed that. Zelda 1 sound? I didn't notice it. It would be nice to have a little bit of a background here, but that's nitpicky. It's cool though. Oh, and logo at the end, nice. Cool. Yeah, I would also suggest you can also do some processing on your gameplay as well. Like having a vignette helps also to like focus attention closer to the center of the screen and stuff too. Can help. Some people like having just their full gameplay on there, but I don't know, I like putting a little bit of a vignette on there and doing a little bit of color correction here and there. Yeah, looks cool. Was in the last comment section. Oh, okay. It's gotcha. The compression turned out horrible. Any pointers? Oh, that's for the Zelda 1 sound. Gotcha. Dark Twins, pretty solid in the trailer front. Shows what the game is about pretty well. Some light zooms do make sense. Yeah, good job. Looks cool, and yeah, it does look like clay, as Sir Kama said. Yeah, I dig it. Oh, the YouTube compression. Gotcha. Yeah, YouTube does weird things. I was having some weird issues with YouTube where we uploaded a video and it would like insert black frames randomly. That's weird. It's weird that YouTube has to recompress everything for you. It's a little bit frustrating. It takes an MP4, which is already a compressed file, and then recompresses it again, which is not ideal. But not much you can do about it. Very cool. Thanks, Exeter. Thanks for sharing that. RTM has some suggestions on the compression. Wide red fills because red color component has quarter or eighth of the proper resolution of standard H.264. Yes, I think Kurt has a article about color and compression somewhere. Can't remember exactly where. Steger, YouTube compression also changes depend on the popularity of vids. Interesting. Based on the popularity of vids? How is there an article or something on that? That's really fascinating. Like if it gets more popular, then they increase the compression. This is new to me. Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense if it's on desktop or phone. But yeah, if you have any articles or something about that, that's really fascinating. Or if there's like a help thing, like feel free to post that. Because I'd love to learn a little bit more about that. There's somebody else here who had a trailer. Who was it? Mark Zorn. Ah, yes, here it is. Thank you for posting that. All right. Freedom Finger. Oh man. Let's turn this music off. All right, there better be SFW. Okay. Crazy space shooter.
Nothing makes it past you alive. Kill them all!
Oh, north, really?
Show me what you're really made of.
Are you ready to die, American scum?
Do it for science.
This looks crazy. This looks like something that'd be on like Adult Swim or something. Chicken. More birds. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff going on in this game. What? This is amazing bands. That's crazy. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Boom, bam! Amber waves of pain! Hey, somebody get me a cold beer!
Wow. I was not expecting that. Yeah, tobacco feature, right? Right? Oh, tobacco needs to be in more things. That's cool. That was cool. Yeah, and who else is in there? There was a lot of bands in there. John Mouse? Amazing. Radio Department? What? These are amazing bands. Good job. And Makeup and Vanity set in there too? Wow. Okay, now I have to. Now that you had all those other bands in there, I have to look up who these other bands are because looks like it's gonna have a good soundtrack. Mark Soren says, "Yeah, we listened to a ton of music. Good job, man. Yeah, that's pretty fun. This is a fun trailer. There's a lot of stuff going on. Clearly a lot of different areas and a lot of different characters and stuff. Yeah, well done. I don't think I have any. Oh, I think you got your. I guess the hooks in the game is like crazy shooter and the characters having these licensed music and actors and stuff. So and Ty Segall. I haven't actually listened to Ty Segall. Skin. Makeup and Vanity said are doing Mike Molinari's Overpass game. Oh yeah, Overpass is going to be a really cool music game. They're doing the entire soundtrack, and it's basically based on the Star Guitar music video by Chemical Brothers, where you're a train, and every time you hear a note, like a new thing passes by. And so he based the game on that, where it's basically like you're looking up and you're seeing overpasses going overhead, and you have to like time things to the music. It's really cool. I highly recommend checking it out. I don't think there's a trailer yet. Otherwise, I would take a look at that. 1 second. Mark Soren says all the VO was because our game designer created a Nickelodeon cartoon, and they did voices on his show. Oh, what show? Dark Twinge. I'd probably cut 1 to 3 of the shots of the punching examples. I think the idea was conveyed pretty well with a touch less. Yeah, maybe. I think I was just so sold on the whole concept at that point that I didn't mind it. But yeah, where is that? Hold on. Let's see. Where did that? I love the 8-bit part. Yeah, there's clearly a ton of content in this game. Oh, and Truth. Oh my goodness, every time it's like there's more music that I'm into. Oh, I can't. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah. I can see him being a tad long, but at the same time, seems like it's time. Sometimes, like, I know when I'm making a trailer, when I'm timing things to the music, I'm like, I have a chunk, and I, you know, time things after that. So I don't know. Go either way on that. Cool trailer overall. But yeah, Thraz, this is the game. Freedom Finger. A lot of things happens to the beat. Oh, so all those punches are timed to that part of the song. Yeah, definitely knows this, which is why there are that many. Yeah, that makes sense. Partying Legend says, put the bands up front. Not a bad idea, because that is a huge selling point. And you wait till the very end to put it there. Or like sprinkle them throughout, like get some of the biggest names. Like, you know how they have on like festival posters, they always put the biggest names first, and then, like, you know, the lesser known ones always get smaller. But you could put, like, right at the top is like featuring music by, like, a vanity set, this. That could be cool. It's a huge selling point. Yeah, I agree. That's cool. Thanks for sharing that. That's great. Sir Karma says, if the game is influenced by the music, shouldn't you show that hook more in the trailer, like with actual text? Yeah, if there's a way to, if that's the way that it works, because initially I didn't think that was the way it works until you said something. But if that's the way that it works and that's kind of a hook, that would be something you might want to put up front, or really drill home that, you know, this game has things happening to the music or something. I don't know. Did the first part of it have any?
Nothing makes it happen.
Yeah, interesting. It's cool, regardless. But yeah, if it is, yeah, I would say, if you can, for the next one, really feature that licensed music. Yes, hard to do in a minute-long trailer. Yeah, agree. Cool. Is there anybody else that was in chat that... I think I had some other ones, but I don't... I think I'm... If they're not in the chat, then I don't really want to... I'd prefer to have, you know, the people that I'm talking with in the chat so that we can talk about it. Yeah, I don't think... I think that might be it. Is there any other things that you guys think we should cover? Any other trailers that you... Oh, Gombach tweeted at you. Let's check this. Sorry, which one is yours? Okay, we watched that one. Oh, thanks for the sub, Tic Tac Foe. 18 months, nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome. Welcome back. Sorry, that's not the Shark Tank, or the Clark Tank, I guess. But it's a trailer version. Pasted the link. Oh, there it is. Gotcha. Thank you. Sir for the trailer, Caden's Fire Reel is pretty cool. Yes, we can watch that again if you want. Can't say much about it though, unfortunately. We'll just watch this one from Gombach 04. Going medieval. Okay. Steers, we're gonna need a detailed breakdown. We're also gonna need to break every NDA. Yeah, exactly. That could be, yeah, you know, clip that, right? I do that, and then that would be one of the most watched clips of Twitch. Is like watching somebody losing their job and stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna do that today. But we can watch it, and I'll just sit back if you want. Okay, let's watch this one from our community member, Gombach 04. Here we go. Oh. All right, we're building stuff. Harvesting things. Nice. Oh no. That's pretty cool. I like that trailer. That's a clever idea. I'm gonna watch that again. Like the same camera move, but like seeing the whole world build up. Very cool. And you get the idea across, right? Like instantly I was like, oh, you're building stuff, you're harvesting stuff, managing stuff. Everything's timed to the music, very nice. Very nicely done. Like those actions, fist pump. It's good. Not gonna be too excited at this point. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Well done. And nice and short. Great, man. You guys are doing a great job here. I already said it's your fault, Marlon, but I keep seeing Nico Bellic walking in the middle of the frame, like in the trailer. The trailer showed me yesterday. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we could just superimpose. He's talking about the GTA 4 trailer where it's just like Nico's like walking and then the background's changing. Just a little dance, yeah. Gunbox Cinema Machine and Timeline. Yes. It's so good. Did you render it using the timeline render as well, or did you capture it live? Wait, which one? Sorry, that was a terrible way for me to ask the question. The capture clip. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's like a super handy feature in Cinema Machine where you can use it like a rendering, like After Effects, where you can it waits for every frame to finish rendering and then captures that into a frame and then moves on to the next one. So if there's no skipped frames or anything, it's very, very cool. Sir Karma says it would be cool to have very calm and slow like this and have halfway point go back forward, but with actions used. Oh, that's a pretty cool idea. Cal asks, "Is this announcement trailer and not launch?" Yeah, because this is a good teaser trailer. And I agree with Loud. We can feel the progression. Yes, overall. I'm just gonna let it play as we keep talking here. Sometimes the cuts are smooth and at the same spot, and others they move back a bit, so that I prefer they all cut smoothly. I'm not sure if that. Wait. Did you do this? Wait. Going back, did you do this by having different scenes and then pulling the camera back the same way every time and then splicing them all together afterwards? Gunbox says it's not launched, far from it. Yeah. This is a good announcement trailer because I think with the next one you probably want to have a little bit more. But how's this going to be different than other building games kind of thing? You want to really show off your hook, I think, in the next ones. But yeah, really cool concepts. It looks cool. Yeah. Loud asks, Marlon, will you be able to work on a trailer soon? If I have enough money, I could be interested. I can't take freelance stuff as I'm working full-time at BYG right now. Yeah, that's how it works right now. But there's other good trailer people like Derek Liu, who's usually in the chat, does freelance, and there's also someone named M Joshua. If you Google his name, they're awesome trailer people who are could be available. No guarantees though. I know it's very in demand right now. Gumbuck, yeah, the camera scene are animated things as are the previewed in multiple scenes. Yeah, nice. I'm so sad. Yeah, it's very loud. Yep. Dark Twins are the last two before the fire felt like they jumped back slightly. Okay, I just want to check that out. I don't think so. Oh, slightly. I see what you're saying. Slightly. Ever so slightly. Not a deal breaker, I don't think. Cool. Can you type in chat these names, please? Yes, I can. These I'm going to suggest. Thanks, Cal. Yeah, Derek Lee is one. M Joshua. I think it's just mjoshua.com. Yeah. He also does trailers. Dark Trade is probably only jarring because they're looking for. Yeah, I don't think most people will notice that. Very cool concept though. Good job. Man, you guys are killing it with the trailers. Thanks for showing it. I love watching new stuff. This is a lot of fun. Oh, you know Derek already. Yeah, Derek's pretty busy guy. Dark 20 over I like quite a bit. That's a cool way to show the game progression quickly. Yes, agreed. Okay, is it time for us to play some Pathway? I think it might be. Let me get everything started here. Yes, please. For the next stream, I think I'm in like 4 or 5 weeks because I'm going to be doing the thing in Winnipeg. Let me know if you have any work in progress trailers for that one. Message me on Twitter, tweet at me. Oh, beep to beep. Did I miss you doing home plate baseball? No, I didn't do that yet. My apologies. I missed that one. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry about that. Just let me get the music off here. Also, I should show my background. There we go.
Me out to the ball game. Take me out
VR
to
game.
the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they
Home run.
don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Nice. Oh, so is this somebody actually pitching this one? Oh, that's the end of the trailer. Oh. Oh, you should show the your title and stuff at the end here. I think you showed it at the beginning, actually. Yeah, I would probably move your title to the end, I think, after this. Also, I'm not sure if you have looks pretty cool. It's like a pitching and batting game.
Buy me some peanuts.
If you have sound effects, that'd be another cool thing to add. Once you have it, I always like the gameplay sound effects in trailers. Steeker says a good thing I've heard from VR trailers without avatars or green screen mode is to record actions and then smooth everything artificially so that it records better. Oh, you mean like as a post-processing thing, kind of thing? Like you do the action and then the Unity will interpolate everything. I think that's what they do in VR trailers. I kind of wish Kirk Gardner was in here. He knows his VR trailers. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Shaky watching VR rigs. Yeah, because when you have you can see all the little bumps of your head wobbling. And so I think there's ways of having it smooth out. B2B is originally for Gear, Oculus Gear, but couldn't get it on the Oculus. Thanks for the feedback. Cool. Yeah, yeah. If you could smooth out your like the camera, that'd be cool. I think Seeger hasn't. You record your gameplay sessions, set of arms and keyframes, and then use those for interpolation. Yeah. Paint to implement though. Surprised there isn't like a Unity plugin or something for that. But yeah, looks cool. Thanks for sharing that. Sir Karma says needs a little bit of polish, like transition fade to title. Yeah, could use a little bit of that, and timing things to the music is always nice. But yeah, looks cool. Thanks for sharing it, and let's move on. Oh. Let me boot this up here. Okay, I'm gonna start playing some Pathway. See how it matches up with the stuff that we saw in the trailer. Also, I'm just really curious about this game. Oh, the Chucklefish logo is so adorable. All right. Oh yes, here we instantly get the LucasArts vibe with the like the cursor, the little time cursor. Oh, goats. All right, new adventure. Okay. Oh, codex, don't need that. Oh, so you select your mission. Interesting. Difficulty. We're definitely going difficulty 1. I don't know what this is. Friend in need. Desperate plea for help. Your old friend Morton has been abducted by the Nazis. Taken to the market. Oh, this is like, yeah. This is Indiana Jones. You decide to travel to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans execute him. Oh, and you can tweak your difficulty. Okay. Here's the 16 unlockable characters that we saw in the trailer. Can we see? Oh, and you can even get a preview of them. Okay. Let's take this guy. Oh, this guy has a monocle. Gentleman Imposter. Oh, he's weak versus Nazis. Interesting. Russian scientist, American globetrotter. What else we got? Spanish Civil War poet, Arabian art collector, Brazilian steamboat smuggler, shotgun expert. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna go with. I'm gonna recruit the first two. So excited. Cal says, problem is this, you're expected to make a critical decision, but have no idea what any weapons or stats mean. So many games of this. Yeah. I think XCOM does it where, that's a really good point. I think XCOM does it where they launch you into a mission first with like a stock team, and then you do that mission, and it kind of like starts off the story and gets you comfortable with how the things work. And then after that is when you start doing the like getting your squad together, etc. So they basically give you a squad to try it out with, and then do it. So yeah, I agree. So that's why I'm just picking the first two, because whoa, what? It's the same. Oh, Natalia's equipment. Oh, here we go. Skills even. Oh, there's so much going on. Okay. I'm going to trust that I don't need anything. I was just gonna go. Just gonna go for it. Take a break in the provincial backwater.
Take a break in a provincial backwater a few miles beyond Casablanca. This is the last outpost of civilization. Beyond this point is nothing but merciless desert. Morton is out there, somewhere.
Dark Twins, my constant continuous complaint. Almost never enough information. Mostly I want every game to be like Slay the Spire. Tell me the numbers. Let me make informed decisions. Excuse me. Let me make informed decisions. Oh, I haven't played Slay the Spire yet. I should try that one. Everybody keeps talking about that one. Pete says Marlon is out there somewhere. Yeah, just change that. Bad boy Marlon Weeb is out there somewhere. It's like when RPGs make you choose class or attributes before you even played for a minute. You don't have context for anything. Yeah. Just throw you into a test scenario tutorial thing. Get familiar with the combat, and then come back to this. Is this game early access? I think this game is early access too. Even Spyro was first in early access, they had really good tooltips. Yeah. More info, the better. Especially for games like this. But let's dive in. Oh, this is where it gets a little FTL-y. I see. Just a scooch of FTL sprinkled in here. Check your gear one last time and start the engine. Your journey begins. Oh, I like that they have little images stuff on the side for the events. I'm starting from over there. For some reason, I was expecting to be starting over here. Okay, gotcha. Okay. I am somewhere in Morocco. Let's go here. I like that they drive the little car around. When I saw it in the trailer, I was half expecting to be able to drive the car around with the arrow keys. Behind some brushwood, you discover an abandoned Wehrmacht camp. You look around carefully, but there is no trace of the garrison. Striking, you search the supplies the Germans left behind. Am I supposed to click on this? Continue. Oh, I see. Loot boxes, yeah. A limp biscuit. Interesting. Is that an intentional joke? About limp biscuit? All right. Am I just clicking on it? Oh, I just literally click on it. All and leather patch. Oh, I see. Okay, so the cash just goes directly here and the fuel just goes directly here. Okay. Cool. Let's drive to the next point. Ben says, wow. Are you wowing at me or the joke or the game's joke? I wouldn't be surprised if it was just wowing at me. More loot boxes. In the middle of nowhere. Oh, I literally just found treasure chest here. Small ammo box. Oh! The 90s. Yeah. Late 90s, early 2000s joke. Yeah, it is a bit of a deep cut. I need to change the pathway. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, there we go. Ben says, I'll never get sick of pixel art. This game is gorgeous. It is, and I really like these really add a lot to the story and stuff. To the FTL events. Small ammo box. You just have a stash of ammo. Okay. What? Can I not click on it again? Huh? What? Why can't I click on... Am I full? What? Ammo times 60. It doesn't say I have a limit. What? Okay. Alright, guess I can't take that ammo. Interesting. Yeah, I tried dragging. Didn't really work. Okay, let's try over here. The water hole is well shaded and inviting. Do you want to set up camp here? Do I need to? Should I rest? Why don't you click take all items? I did that. I did that too. Yeah, it didn't work. I don't know. Nothing I did was working. Do I need to set up camp? I'm just gonna keep going because I haven't done anything yet. Get in that car. Drive to that city. I love that. That's a nice little touch. You peer carefully over the ridge of the dune. A large unit of German troops are camped just beneath you. They have secured the camp with sandbags and patrolling the grounds. Further back, you can see military jeeps and stockpiles look at each other. This won't be easy. Oh. Ben loves the real-time picture-in-picture photo styles for these locations. Yeah. I'm going to try attacking these guys. See what this is all about. Planning phase. Okay. Ooh. Okay, WASD. Nice. I don't know. I'm guessing we're gonna... Oh yeah, there's the XCOM-like shield. My turn to do something. Where is everybody? There's one. Oh, there's one guy. Okay. Well, you run over there. Nice. Is that the only one you can do? Okay, just the one. It might not be the best idea to hide behind a exploding barrel. Let's go over here. Joe says it's like super light XCOM. Shining Force vibes. Oh, Shining Force. Yes, Shining Force. I agree. Double shot. Oh, should I be trying to shoot these guys? Can I shoot this guy? No. Okay, well, we'll just see what happens. What is happening? What? Huh? Oh! Are there guys moving around that I can't see? Why would they... It's very strange that they would make the camera move. There's a guy north of you. Oh. But am I not seeing... Am I not seeing these guys? Like, it looked like the camera was focused on... Oh, I shouldn't have... Look how enemy I had. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah. So the camera was basically just giving away... I don't know if it's a bug, but it looks like intentional. But it's just strange that they would like, oh, you can't see these guys, but the camera's going to show you kind of exactly where they are. Anyway. Well, this is a bad choice. This is going to end well. Ranged attack. Burst fire. I'm going to try to attack this guy. 50, yeah. Oh, good shot. I'm gonna try to hit this. There's another one. Oh, not quite. Can I undo my move? Don't think I can. All right. Calgana's maybe represents hearing footsteps. Oh, that could be. I don't hear any footsteps though. This game isn't early access, right? Oh yes. Oh man. There's nothing to see here. This is not going well. Okay, if I move here, am I going to be able to shoot that guy? That's something that I would like. Fell right into my barrel trap, yes. Oh, I wonder if I can just run up to this guy and punch him. Oh, low profile. Bleed. Knife action. Yeah, I'm going to go knife this guy. If he's highlighted red, you can shoot him. Okay, cool, thank you. Knife action. Oh, that didn't do it. Okay, so oh, I see. So here I can't shoot him. Here I can. Okay. I'm gonna do a little of this. Steve says knife to meet you. Jokes. I appreciate jokes. Can you shoot your own guys if they're back there? Okay. Okay. Getting the hang of it. Oh, it's a dog. Can I pet the dog? Oh, nope. Hmm. Is he still not... He's still okay. Oh, barely. Oops. It's a Nazi dog. You cannot pet the Nazi dog. That's true. I feel like this guy should probably run away. Oh, I have a limp biscuit. Oh, yeah, that's right. Can I just give it to him? Here, you can have this late 90s band. I don't know if I can actually give... Don't think I can give him the limp biscuit. Oh, I'm even... Oh no, I'm actually even saying it like biscuit. Oh no. What have we done? What have we done? Okay. I can shoot this guy, but this guy needs healing pretty bad. I feel like I'm gonna run back here. And then give him medkit. Can she shoot too? Oh, she can shoot too. Shoot the Nazi dog. First shot. Nice. This guy too. Ah. Oh. Okay, well, tried. This isn't gonna go well. This guy should take a bit more cover. Take a shot. And that's it. Oh, we gotta reload? That's the thing you gotta do? How do I know how many bullets I have in my... Oh, 3 of 6, I see. Just 1 of 4. Okay. Alright, hopefully they miss. Lucky, yeah. Too lucky out of those. Oh, that guy's hurt bad. Oh, this is a rough game. Need medical attention. You are the medical attention. Okay. There we go. Can we get this other guy? It says I can shoot him from here. 50%. Not good odds. Can I run all the way over here? Where is that even? Oh, but he's 34. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him first try. Gonna take some full cover from him. Oh, she can't move. Let's take a shot. Oh, wow. Not bad, not bad. All right. Oh, I didn't see that guy. I mean, so far, it's, yeah. What I was expecting from watching the trailer, XCOM-y. I didn't quite get the FTL aspect out of the trailer, but I'm down with it. Did I say that, Ben? Oh no. Joe said, "This is why I was nervous about streaming in the first place." Saying things like this, people pointing it out. Joe says, "I actually felt a bit of that having my first playthrough. I was bone dry on fuel. The dude shows up. I'm out of guys. Dog joins me. That kind of thing." Oh, okay. So it's some sort of balancing system going on. What is this? This thing here, the little brick. What does that mean? Does anybody know? Anyway, I'm gonna. Oh, that might have been a bad move. Because I think there's this guy's up there. Might be too far away. Ah, how do I not see this guy? I thought there was one around here somewhere. Okay. Let's try chasing down this guy. Oh, right, gun's empty. Well, might as well reload your gun too. And hopefully nobody shoots you. Didn't hard cover. Oh, there he is. He's right behind me. Fantastic. Oh man. Yeah, I'm getting too lucky. Okay. Get rid of this. No! There we go. That was unfortunate. I was hoping to be able to take this guy out. Requires 1 bravery. Oh, it's kind of like your mana a little bit. I'm gonna just try there. I think the luck feels right though. Your characters feel like they're an adventure story, so some forgiveness seems cool. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a kamikaze run with this guy, I think. Or it's 70% behind this full cover. I mean, he could just run around the corner on me, so I'm gonna just do that first. Oh, nice to meet you. Yay! Nice. Oh, I have to reload our weapons. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this game seems pretty fun. Are a lot of you guys playing this right now? It looks like Joust is playing it, and Cal maybe. Oh, loot boxes. Oh, it's really satisfying. Flip these things over. Ooh, new weapons. A wallet. Ben says, interesting that reload all weapons is an explicit player choice and not something that happens. Yeah, I don't really understand why you wouldn't do that. If you can't. If you can do it, like why wouldn't you do it? Like maybe they just want to make sure you know that your guns are reloaded at the end, I guess. But then they could just say like close and reload your weapons or something. I don't know. Ben's the UI guy in the office, so he could have some things to say. Yeah, you might not want to reload if you're low on ammo. Yeah, that's true. But again, it's like giving me all these choices where I'm just like, I don't know, maybe this. Oh, I want to give that. Okay, I want to try out this new. Oh, this is like the looks like the Star Wars blaster a little bit. Oh, these guys are in a bad way. Now I want to camp. Can I go back to the camp? Jeez. Oh, it's not even that. It's not even better. Okay. Okay, let's do one more encounter, and then I think that might be it for today. Silhouette of an abandoned temple appears between the dunes. Mighty pillars tower above you. What secrets are hidden there? Suddenly a shot shatters the silence. You dive for cover and peer around. German ambush! That dog shot at me! I love that. There's two dogs. Tricksy Nazi dogs with their pistols. Tomb Raiden, yeah. Star Wars Blaster is based on real world. Yeah. Clever girls. Okay. Position Jackson inside the green area. There and there. Oh, he's behind me. I'm dumb. I just assumed. Oh, of course, because I walked into an ambush, so they would be behind me. Why didn't I? Oh, this is not. I might die already. This game might be over before I call it a day. Let's see here. I'm gonna heal this guy. Also, why wouldn't you heal? Is there any limit to healing? Seems like oh, I think I might have just used my last one. Interesting. Because it doesn't look like it's taking away my bravery points or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't heal between levels, which is actually what I would want to click first before reloading, actually. I think. Oh, and then the dogs didn't even appear. Tease me with the gun-toting dogs and they don't even show them? How dare they? There's the dog. No, don't bite me. This is not looking good. One of 40. Yeah, there's some crazy kind of luck going on here. What is this? Double shot. 2 targets. Okay, yeah, let's do that. There is a flee button. Oh, there is. Where's the flee button? Is it here? Oh, here's all the... interesting. I don't see a flee button. Oh, is it? Oh, I think. Not sure how to do this. I'm gonna try to shoot both these guys. Okay, she's gonna die. Sorry, Natalia. It's gonna be knife to meet this dog. Hopefully out of the way of the dogs. Oh, is there a flee button? Oh, sorry. Oh yeah, she's done for. I don't think there's a flee button. Man, this game is brutal, but also very forgiving, apparently. So these guys are grouped together. Oh, this would have been a great time to have that grenade. Which I don't think I equipped. KO3. Oops. Can I resurrect her? Being a pretty bad kid. Okay, no, that didn't work. Gonna die. Definitely gonna lose this one. Joe says, I think there's like an injured adventurer meta. An indie better game. I think I missed. Keep missing. I won't give up that easily. Okay, let's do the low profile thing. See if that helps. Put on the hat and the fake mustache right in front of everybody. Oh, there we go. Ah, how's this guy not dead? 2. Can I use... Strange. Yeah, sorry to tell you. This is my first rodeo. Oh, and now I'm out of bullets. Well, let's see how long I can last here. Take full cover. No, no, that's it. Defeat. Back to map. So what happens? An ending and a new beginning. Fail an adventure. You did your best, but in the end, the enemy won. Somebody else will have to save Morton from his fate. Ah, Morton. Sorry, Morton. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I can see myself getting into that game. That game, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I think they only, from the trailers, like, yeah, you can tell that there was events and things like that, but I couldn't quite place that it was on, like, based on the FTL-like map. Not entirely sure how you would show that better, but somebody else left to save Morton is a weird way of saying you died. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it for now. Kelgis, I assume you're forced to choose new characters next time. Oh, really? Okay, hold on. Let's pursue. Let's see what happens if we do this. Oh, look at that! Look at that. You're right. Unit is hospitalized. Oh, you have to pay money. You have a pool of money to pay. Oh my goodness. Interesting. This is like a very light version of Darkest Dungeon. Kind of squad meta. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, all right. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I'm gonna put on this. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it a day. I've been doing this for almost 2 hours now. I think that's been pretty good. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks to everybody who brought their trailers. I'm very impressed with everybody's trailers. It was great. Yeah, good night, Great Pixel. Good hanging out with you. But yeah, I tune in next week. So next week we're going to be doing a Phantom Brigade stream of the demo that we had at PAX. So for those of you who couldn't make it, we'll be playing it then, and then the devs will be here and you'll be able to ask them questions and stuff, so stay tuned for that. And the week after we'll be Industry of Titan team playing their demo, so that should also be a pretty good time. And then I think I'm maybe 2 or 3 weeks after that. So please bring your trailers if you want to have some feedback from myself and the rest of the people in the chat. It's been really fun hanging out today, and yeah, I hope to see you all again soon. Have a good day or night wherever you are.